Nicola Sturgeon could be on the verge of resigning as her predecessor Alex Salmond set to give evidence at an inquiry investigating the Scottish government's bungled handling of sexual harassment allegations against him. Mr. Salmond made 2 submissions with bombshell claims to the inquiry, claiming he was the victim of a malicious and concerted attempt by several people to see him removed from public life. In a second submission, Mr. Salmond accused Ms. Sturgeon of several breaches of the Scottish Government Ministerial Code and lying to Parliament over meetings between the pair in 2018 regarding harassment claims made against the former First Minister. The First Minister was grilled on the matter by MSPs in Holyrood today, with her political opponents claiming the Scottish Parliament itself is being damaged by the fallout from the fiasco. Meanwhile, some nationalist politicians branded the SNP corrupt over the affair, stressing the First Minister may have to step down. Mr. Salmond is set to give evidence to the parliamentary inquiry tomorrow, followed by Ms. Sturgeon next Wednesday. Mr. Salmond was due to give evidence in person yesterday, but the former First Minister asked to delay his appearance after his already published written evidence was belatedly redacted by Parliament on Tuesday following an intervention by the Crown Office, the body responsible for prosecuting crime in Scotland. Jim Sillars, former SNP deputy leader, said he would not be voting for the SNP at the current election over the scandal. He said, "I for one, I'm a member of the party, I am not voting for them. I believe that there's a fair degree of political corruption now loose inside the higher echelons of the SNP. And my conscience doesn't allow me to vote for people I find highly dubious." Mr. Sillars has also lodged a formal complaint to the SNP Scottish Government over what he described as a gross breach of her duty over the Ministerial Code by Nicola Sturgeon. In the complaint, Mr. Sillars accused the Scottish First Minister of breaching her own code of conduct over a sustained attack on Alex Salmond during yesterday's coronavirus briefing. At yesterday's briefing, Ms. Sturgeon criticized Mr. Salmond and claimed he was peddling conspiracy theories. Speaking yesterday, she said, "Alex Salmond, well, you know, maybe creating an alternative reality in which the organs of the state, not just me and the SNP and the civil service and the Crown Office and the police and women who came forward, were all part of some wild conspiracy against him for reasons I can't explain. Maybe that's easier than just accepting that at the root of all this might just have been issues in his own behavior." In a letter to Permanent Secretary Leslie Evans, he said, "It is a gross breach of her duty to use that government-sponsored forum for a public attack on Mr. Salmond in matters not related to the purpose of a briefing to which the media had been invited."